Welcome to Bourbon School. I'm Marieanne.
And I'm Bryan, and today on the table we have the most anticipated release of the estate collection this year, at least for us. It is
Penelope OMEGA.
Whoa, that was powerful.
Yes, because Alpha, Omega, you've got to be very powerful.
All right, let's find out how it is.
I can't wait. Okay, Bryan.
Marieanne.
This is a new acquisition for us.
Yes.
It does not look like a new acquisition for us.
This is how we got the bottle, though.
But this is truly, truly how we acquired this bottle. How many different ways can I say acquire, acquisition?
2.
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay.
Okay, tell us how you got it.
Okay, so we have to thank the guys over at Spirited Reviews. And I'm going to put a link to their Penelope OMEGA review up here. They did it a few weeks back, and when you go watch the review, go subscribe to their channel. Our friend and bourbon scholar on Patreon, Rob Walker.
Hey, Rob.
He's in a lot of groups where they do trades and stuff. And they were willing to part with this. Rob said he was looking for it. They were willing to part with it. And Rob got me this half bottle basically for a very nice price.
Yes. Honest to God, when you really do need a find or a bottle, Rob Walker is your guy.
Right. So we got to thank Spirited Reviews, and we got to thank Rob Walker for bringing this to us because it was nowhere near the $129 retail price, and really it's going for more than that. But let's get a little bit of information on the bottle and why we were so excited to try it. Once we give you a little description of what's going on here, you'll know why we were wanting to try it so bad.
First of all, it's Penelope.
It is.
And so,
So
Penelope.
this is one of the bottles in the 2025 Estate Collection. Okay. It is 11-year-old bourbon.
Nice.
Okay, and it's straight bourbon whiskey with a mash bill of 78% corn, 10% rye, 12% malted barley. Aged for 11 years.
I like that.
Then finished for an additional year in Radu OMEGA barrels. These barrels are made from a rare, tight-grained French oak with meticulously designed toast profile.
Oh, my God.
Utilizing Radu Cooperage's pioneering oak scan technology, which selects staves for precise flavor development.
Oh, boy.
So what we're looking at here, guys, is an 12 years with the finish. 12-year-old French oaked Penelope.
Oh, my God.
Comes in at 109 proof. And the retail on this is $129. They only made 1,800 bottles of this.
Woo.
So
wow.
As soon as I heard about this, the other estate collections, if I come across one at a decent price, I might get one. This is the one I wanted.
Yeah, he was coveting this one.
So I'm really excited to give this a try because, I think about an architect, which is probably maybe a 6-year-old French oak bourbon. Adding 6 years to that might be pretty awesome.
Pretty special.
So let's see.
I did pour it judiciously.
Yes.
Because we don't have a lot here.
Okay. So right off the bat with the nose, I'm getting a mustiness, like the age. You get some age on this.
Interesting. I'm getting a very sweet.
It almost has a wild turkey kind of funk to it.
I'm actually getting a corn nose.
So I'm using this is from Whiskey Consensus. They said the nose: toasted marshmallow, brown butter, toffee sweetness, vanilla wafers, nougat, honey, baking spices. So I can see the baking spices for sure. This really, it's nosing for me like a wild turkey rare breed.
You know what else I'm getting here? Banana.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
All right, let's go in for it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Ooh.
Okay, so on first sip, it is very mild.
Yeah.
It is not harsh. There is no bitterness to this at all. It doesn't taste sweet. It's very, very light. Very, very light.
Yeah. You get, you think French oak, and I'm thinking that real nice sweetness you get in like a Maker's 46.
That's
or
exactly what I was thinking
like an
of.
Architect, that roasty sweetness. This does not have that.
No.
You get a little bit on the finish. Like when you breathe out now, you get some of that French oak character.
I'm really not.
So I'm going to go. Let me go in for another sip.
I am honestly getting a banana flavor that I was smelling, which is very interesting because I don't usually get that in my bourbon, except in Old Forester. So this is an interesting note for me. Very banana, very, very banana.
So what I'm getting is a lot of like drier flavors, like baking spices. There's a little bit of sweetness right on the front, but then when it really rolls over your palate, it's got a really drying oakiness.
It's dry. Still no bitter. There's no bitter.
No bitterness at all.
No,
like
because
this,
sometimes bourbon is finished in a barrel that is far too charred,
Yeah.
and it gives you this really bad astringent and bitter
Yeah.
finish. I'm not getting that on this at all.
I think the little bit you do get of that is very pleasant. Like
Yeah.
I am getting a little bit of that. Like I think I don't know what bottle I said this about a couple weeks ago, but like that black char you get on a toasted marshmallow that's kind of bitter, but it's not a bad bitter.
Sure. I know
I'm
what you
getting
mean.
a little bit of that.
I'm not getting that, but I understand what you mean. I will tell you something. I am glad you did not pay full price for this
I
bottle.
am too. I wanted this to be like sweet and roasty and caramely, and then you bring in the oak. Like it's not that.
This is kind of a letdown.
It is a letdown. It's a lot drier than I wanted it to be. It does not have the sweetness and the roastiness that I wanted it to have. This is a lot more of like oak and baking spices to me, and not a lot of the sweetness that I was hoping here.
I'm getting banana, and
banana is weird.
It is weird because I don't really get that, and I'm not getting a lot of punch, I'm definitely not tasting the age.
Oh,
Like-
I get the age for sure.
Okay.
I think the dryingness that you're getting is the oak. Like that's the age.
Okay. Okay.
I just like I said, I wanted more sweetness out of this. I am thoroughly pleased that I did not buy a bottle of this.
Same.
For
Oh
full
my
price.
goodness. So, give it a grade.
A disappointing B-.
That's exactly what I was going to give it.
Yep.
And had you paid,
$130.
this would be getting a C
Yeah.
because
Hey guys, just wanted to jump in real quick because on our initial review, I was really disappointed in this bourbon, as you saw, and I wanted to give it another chance. So today I'm sipping a little more Penelope Omega. I'm giving it a second sip to see if maybe our palates were off. We did do a couple of videos before this report card, so I was wondering like maybe, it fouled our palate a little bit, or at least our palate was not as fresh as it could have been for the tasting of this. So on giving it another sip, here's what I'll say. It is better, okay? It definitely drinks more like a Penelope Architect. It definitely has that French oak richness, that roastiness. You do get a nice bit of oak character off of it. I feel like this sip of it and this pour is a little more balanced than the initial pour was, and I'm blaming that on my palate, our palate at the time. Will I pay $129 for it? Absolutely not. Is it still living up to all the expectations I had for it? Absolutely not. So what am I going to give this? I'm probably going to give a better grade than the B- I gave on the video. I'm probably more willing to go to a B, almost towards a B+, but probably a solid B. It is a good bourbon. It does have some of that French oak character in it, but it just doesn't live up to what you really want out of 11 years French oak. It's still a little bit dry. It's just not quite as sweet as we like it. And I think, if you're not a Maker's 46 and Architect fan and you want something with less sweetness, this is for you. But I think if you like those bottles, this is probably one that's going to miss for you a little bit too. Anyway, cheers, guys.
Yeah.
because it is definitely not worth, how much did you say?
130.
Oh, hell to the no.
I would be pissed if I spent $130 on this.
Oh my God.
Like, and I'm starting to I'm almost starting to wonder if Penelope's just trying to do too many things. Like, there's been 3 bottles out of maybe the last 5 we've bought. Like, we like the creme brulee, we like the marshmallow toast. We didn't like the F Cancer, we didn't like the Scarpland, we didn't like this. And I shouldn't say we didn't like them, but all of them were disappointing.
Okay, I am not. No hate to Penelope. How dare you? How dare you? This man does not speak for the entire portion of this channel. He's speaking independent of his own volition and opinion. I do not hate on Penelope, and I'm still all in on Penelope.
Here's what I'm going to say, Penelope.
Okay, because you're listening.
Your special releases, I am now on a try before I buy basis.
All I can think of is you bought one of those, what's it called? Right.
I don't know.
And then you had for FOMO.
Star Hill?
Yeah, you bought a Star Hill Farms. You felt you spent too much on it.
Yeah.
You sold it back, and then you bought another one for cheaper.
Yeah.
This, you would have had FOMO on, and
Yeah.
you would have definitely been upset about spending that
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
money.
And I thought if this was good, I was going to be on the hunt for a full bottle. No need.
Nope.
No need. But let us know what you think. If you've gotten a hold of a Penelope Omega, let us know in the comments what you thought of it. Thank you to Rob Walker.
Thanks,
Thank
Haas.
you to Spirited Reviews for your remainder of a bottle. We appreciate it.
And if you like this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, share, and hit that bell for notifications.
So you never miss another episode of Bourbon School.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, that was such a good one.
Because we know how to do it now.
Nope. Still
Ooh.
the same.
Ooh. Give me a little chill.